everybody, it's Dara, and it's nighttime with Dara. It's been a while, I know, I've been busy, I don't know doing what, but it's nighttime and it's a little late, but I haven't had dinner, so I'm going to make something to eat. And I have these zucchini that have already been peeled. So the easiest thing to do, I thought, well, I could wash chard, I could wash some spinach, but it's too much effort right now. So I'm going to just take these zucchini and peel them. Instead of using a spiralizer to get spaghetti, I'm going to use the peeler, and then I just get these noodles like so. And these noodles in a bowl with a teeny bit of lemon juice and olive oil and salt can be dinner. Then you could get fancy. You could cut up chives, like I have. You could put in these little macro green mix and mix that in, which I'm going to do. But I'd like to get it done fast because I want to sit down and read. There's a book I'm reading. I'm almost done. It's called The Call. I think it's called The Call. I'll have to show it to you. And so this is a very pleasant, easy thing to do. I had a little snack. I had a little bit of the almond bread with a teeny bit of cashew cream cheese just to tide me over. And that was delicious. And normally I don't eat like that, but I made the video for everybody. And it's just hard to resist a peppercorn cashew cream cheese. For those of you who are having problems with the on-demand or the pay-per-view video, I think Japan you can get it. Somebody watched it in Japan, Canada, and the UK can watch it. And Google has not been approved, the Google YouTube thing, in some different countries. So we are looking into another route, maybe a separate site, to have just all of these on-demand videos. That way I think they could even be downloaded, but I don't know. This is not my area of expertise at all. So thank goodness someone else is looking into it. But we're gonna see how it goes. But I'm really happy with the quality and the information in the videos. I was able to do it really just right, and I'm pleased. So could be the finest video taping yet, I think. So we're gonna have a little bit of, these are good, the insides to use for the no bean hummus recipe. And this is just such a light, zucchini has so much water in it. So it's just such a very light thing to do. So if you are eating on the late side, a little bit of zucchini is just very nice. So zucchini is a raw foodist best friend, really. There's so many different things you can do, like dressings and soup, and it could be juiced, and it could be spiralized and peeled. Hummus. It's wonderful. I need to announce the winners of the John McCabe. I'll do that tomorrow. And his books, and the other, there's 3 more books I'm going to give away tomorrow. And I'm going to be shipping some things tomorrow. And what else do I want to tell you? I think just the thing about that I've been touching on is about being raw. And why? Why raw? That's really funny. I mean, really, why in the first place? Why is because if you take a look at the people who eat a lot of vegetables and fruit, for one thing, they look a lot better than the people who don't. Physically, their skin looks better, their eyes look brighter, their skin looks more taut on their bone structure, hair is nicer. I mean, it's just, there's a glow, and not only the glow, because that sounds kind of raw food cliche, but there is color. There's some color and some life force that can be seen. So why beauty alone? Health, energy. You know, if you're a young person and you're already beautiful and your food hasn't taken its toll on you, it will eventually. But if you are wanting energy to do projects, and health, to get rid of some dis-ease in your body, it works wonders. And I think that it's important to remember that the dis-eases that we call in are actually our wake-up calls. So the people who tend to rid themselves, rid themselves of dis-ease are the people who take responsibility and also see it as an amazing opportunity to really change their lives and make it so much better. And there are people doing that. You know, Chris Carr and all of these people who are losing enormous amounts of weight and curing themselves of cancer, and just amazing. And I don't want to say the word cure. I know that's a weird word because, you know, managing or reversing, or a little bit of dill, microgreens. I'm going to grab a lemon. Oh, they're right here. And I got some cherimoya. They're hard as a rock, but they will be good soon. So I'm going to leave them to the side. So the thing is about why raw? So what about all of these things, these benefits? And so people think, well, that won't taste good, or that's too difficult, or it's too expensive. And I think that's what I'm here to prove, that it definitely isn't too difficult. This is not difficult. Salt. It doesn't have to be expensive. In fact, I think that eventually you end up spending less on food because you're eating fruits and vegetables and not spending money on going out to dinner and all kinds of, you know, the food that just isn't even satisfying to your body. Because what happens is you eat so much more when you eat cooked food because your body really is craving the nutrients that it's not getting. So what is this, 2 zucchinis and like a quarter of a thing of a little salad? I'll put a little more in. I mean, this is not expensive. 2 zucchinis, a little bit of salad greens mixed in, half of a lemon and a pinch of salt. Let me taste it. That is so good. And there's no fat. I didn't add any fat. So, and just a little more salt and a little garlic. That's what I want. So just kind of feel it out as you go. Certainly you could add a little olive oil in here. That would be nice. Here's the garlic. I love garlic. I love garlic powder. I love fresh garlic. Every time I say that, there's somebody who posts down below, did you know that garlic is poisonous? And I don't know. I don't feel like it is. There we go. Look, it looks like fettuccine. That's so good. I'll show you how pretty. Why raw? Serendipities happen. Clarity happens. And then the whole point of it really is to get yourself clean and clear so that you can find out how you can make your life even happier and better, and how you can be of service to others and be a kinder mother or a better sister or brother or son. Okay, here we go. That's dinner, and how beautiful is that? I could certainly make a lot more than this, but I think that will do. So, oh, I didn't do the chives. So the thing is that we want to clear ourselves so that we can be clean and clear and bright. And food is the best way to do that. It's the very beginning. It's the start. And then all these things open up that you couldn't have even dreamed of. New jobs, new relationships, new friendships, new opportunities, new creative projects. And it just keeps getting better and better. It really does. Like, I just want you to know that it just keeps getting better. And there's tricky times, and there's times where it's frustrating, or you feel lonely, or you get a lot of grief from the people near you, or you feel like a failure. You know, sometimes you're like, you really want to do it, but you can't because you just fed your kids pizza and you took a bite, or you just had to have a bowl of pasta with them. I've been there. I know what that's like. That's why I am doing the transitional recipe videos, because I know that if here, look, this is the cashew cream cheese. It's going to stay in my refrigerator. I could take a little titch of it and put it on a little piece of bread, and so if my child isn't here right now, but if she were all of a sudden having pasta and I was like, or something like that, she eats gluten-free pasta. But in any case, if there was something that I missed from my childhood, or I had like an emotional craving for, and I had this in the refrigerator, I wouldn't feel deprived at all. So that's where the little fattier or the heavier or the, you know, more satisfying things come in just in case that you're surrounded by cooked food eaters. So that's the thing, is that you don't want to feel like a failure. I think that's the most important thing, is that it's not about that. It's making the best choice possible whenever you can make the choice. And if you fall a little bit or you're tempted, well, guess what? Most of us do have those moments where it's like, wow, you have a moment. But that doesn't mean that that's like the end of it, that you failed and that it didn't work for you and you can't do it. It just means have a green juice. Have a salad, have some zucchini. Don't take it all so seriously, because we are human. And we gotta live our lives. We gotta walk this earth with others. And okay, so now I have some chives. Now this is just really almost decadent. It would be decadent if I put a little bit of olive oil in. That would really be crazy. Let's do that. A little bit, a little titch. So, funny what's crazy in my world. Anyway, so I'm going to taste it again. I just wanted to share that being a failure is not an option. It's not about that. This is beautiful. Some chopped onion on here would be great. It's not about deprivation. It's about the most glorious, most vibrant food, and if you can get this, then you're very lucky, and we have to be grateful and eat with love and get your greens on, and I will see you guys really soon.